Zera Gunesh takes it deep at Uzalac. Here's the back row attack from Bošković. Goes off of Janejčak, Kissel, and Karakurt. I don't know who hit it last, but they couldn't find it.
Like they're starting with her in the back row.
Vargas, hard serve at Jegdic. Here's Uzalac, nice play, block out. Led Serbia in scoring in the first week, couldn't play the second. She's come back to make a nice impact here in the third week. Bošković backslide for Kissel, and she is running into the block.
I like the read by the blockers on the Serbian side. Ball's passed a little bit off the net.
6 serving 7, opening set. Türkiye, Serbia, last game in Apeldoorn. Karakurt puts it up. Quick through the middle, Gunesh, dug smartly. Ivanović coming, tipping, picked up by Bošković. She's out. The libero wants it. And I think that's probably why the set wasn't so good, and Serbia takes advantage.
Just a little bit of confusion. Vargas was right there. We'll take a look at this tip. A good pickup, and both players are there. A little hesitation.
Ivanovic's serve, taken by Karakurt. She's going to get a swing, and her patented cross-court inside the attack line.
That's what's so hard. Uzalac has to stay sharp inside the left hand of the middle blocker, or Karakurt's.
Janejčak, Kissel. Jegdic the take. Mirković the set. Ivanović the attack. And it's just over on the free ball. Quick block. Gunesh comes back to get all over that one.
Incredible hustle on the side of Türkiye.
Janejčak, Kissel's serve at Jegdic again. Bošković could pick up Bošković. So Kissel sets it. Vargas swings it. Nobody home.
That was a nice, clean play. You got the setter digging the ball, the middle setting out of system.
Here comes Tijana Bošković's big left-handed serve. Takes it off the top of the net. Gunesh shut down. Alexić is all over it.
Alexis was ready for it. She knew on a perfect pass that they had to.
Olga with a perfect up to Bošković. Here's Karakurt, and she gets blocked again. Alexić and Mirković over there.
Incredible job by the block of Serbia right now.
Still set point. Still 6 of them. Bošković, and that's going to do it for the opening set. A rejuvenated, inspired, organized, I don't know all the words for Serbia, and they look dynamite with that opening set, 25-18 win. Here we go, set number 2, Türkiye in red, serving Serbia in blue. Mirković sets it up for Ivanović, and she's got a touch, and the leading scorer of Serbia throughout the VNL. Here comes Japrak to bring it in from the baseline at Ivanović. Here's Bošković, and that's beautiful.
We got the blockers coming in, and the defense in the right spot, but still.
Alexić at Orge. Here's Karakurt. Here's Jack Kissel. She needed that one for her own. Bošković came back really well to try to get involved there. Almost did. Uzalac, but she's shut down this time from Gunesh and Bošković.
You can see that Gunesh was not letting them score one more time in any angle, any scene. Attackers on the right side of the court.
12 serving 10. Serbia trying to take control of the second set the way they did the first. Japrak bringing the heat, says no way. Decan readying for the ball, expects it to come to her from Bošković. She takes it beautifully. Middle attack from Jack Kissel. Outside attack from Japrak. Serbia ready there. Bošković from behind the attack line. Shut down by Japrak. To just maybe a tiny bit higher. You don't think?
No, I think she gave her the thumbs up. That was okay.
Bošković, that was perfect. Pretty much all the way around.
And again, pulling that left side blocker for protection.
Meanwhile, Türkiye wants the gap to get closer.
Absolutely.
And Jack Kissel on Ivanović. Uzelac, good job by Türkiye to get hands on it. Here's Diken, trying to tool the block. Oh, it's an overset from Bošković. Did that stay up? Doesn't matter because it went down off Güneş and maybe Özdemir. Part of that Olympic squad last year. Here's Bošković, good hands on the ball. Orga's gonna set it. Vargas can't score it. Might get another chance. Yes, and yes, off the block. And save us all a minute and a half that we would never get back. Middle attack, and Kalac, you said it. She can do it. When you really need a point, you go to number 18. And then you get blocked. Ivanovic and Alexic shutting down Vargas. My goodness, 25-20 to none.
This was how it was done. The block in the perfect spot, lined up, taking away both the line and the cross. Vargas had nowhere to go against this disciplined block of Serbia.
That heavily taped hand of Ivan. Here we go, set number 3. Serbia in blue, serving Türkiye in red. Özdemir sets Vargas, tools the block, and off we go. Here's Uzelac. 1-1 tie, third set, Serbia in control. And because of plays like that, the best blocker in the Champions League, Kurtagic, doing that.
Kurtagic so good at sealing the net.
11-6, Serbia leads with a 2-0 lead already. This is not how Türkiye wanted to play their final week in front of these wonderful crowds. Here to win 3 games in the final week of the VNL. Mirković sets it up for Bošković. They recycle it again. Uzelac says she wants to set. Kept alive. They recycle again for Ivanovic. And we got a net touch on Türkiye.
And we started playing this week.
Yep. Well, she was there on the sidelines. Right. She hasn't really been dominating this game. She just makes everyone else better.
Makes everything good.
The middle attack from Kessel. Top 4 scorers in the game all belong to Serbia. Yaprak, that'll score. Maya Alexic. 10-point game for her already. Yaprak, nice dig from Ivanovic. Uzelac. Karakurt from the right side, dug by Mirković. Good set by Alexic, but Bošković is dug. Here's Yaprak. Again, Ivanovic, Bošković, Uzelac, free ball chance, Türkiye. Can they use it? Not yet. Uzelac, kept alive. Özdemir feeds Yaprak, gets it off the hands. Türkiye finally gives this wonderful crowd something to cheer about. 19. Türkiye wants to keep Serbia off 20 as long as they can. Mirković tries the dump. Orga jumps into set for Karakurt, and she wins the joust and wins the point for Türkiye. Zlatan Mirković. Good pickup from Şahin. Karakurt tries the tip. That works. It'll work a couple times. Asla Kalac. Ace! She's got an ace! Finds that corner. It was left unprotected. 16 serving 20. Jegdic with a good up. Uzelac gets a touch. 21-16. That would give Serbia 4 players in double. Şahin couldn't score, and it's... And yes, some fans are headed to the exits. Şahin, Karakurt, off hands, saves the game for another point.
Nice.
The veteran looking for a solid serve. And that's it. That's all. Tijana Bošković pours in another one, and Team Serbia ends the VNL with a sweep.